I was cut from stone. That's why I don't break. I don't come from calm, I come from weather. From hard-set nights in the fight to get better. From wind in the face and the rain run cold. From all of the strain that can harden the soul. I was cut from storm, not comfort and ease. Cut from steel nerves under black sky freeze. Cut from setbacks, hunger and hurt. That's why I don't shake when the ground gets worse. I know what it means when the pressure rolls in, like thunder on the roof and the flood within. But I don't lose line, I don't slip that fast. I got roots in the frame and the back built to last. Now that low end hits like a cloudburst wall, and the room run dark when the kick drums fall. I hear all that weight and the locking more. That's the kind of sound I was built for. Rain hard, wind cut, still stand, still up, I don't fear the storm. I was made from it, cut from storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall, I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear, that's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way, I get more dangerous in the grave. There were moments the sky looked split in half, and the road got slick and the soul got gas. But I learned that dark can refine a man. If he holds that line, then he sticks that plan. Now I move, the weather kinda calm, not soft peace, a sharp and storm-born arm, a steady breath in the violent place. It's a clear-cut stride with a battle face. Every hit that came made the core more deep. Every hard wet night stole my easy sleep, but it gave back something the weak don't know how to hold full force when the cold winds blow. So let it rain harder, let the black clouds stack, let the whole damn world try to push me back. I don't need clear skies to feel that strong. I was cut from storm and I've been that long. Rain hard, wind cut, still stand, still up, I don't fear the storm. I was made from it, cut from storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall, I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear, that's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way, I get more dangerous in the grave. Storm rain, storm train, no weak, no drain. Wind hit, I stay, that's why I don't sway. Cut from storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall, I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear, that's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way, I get more dangerous in the grave. Storm in the blood, calm the face. Through the fire, still moving, still dangerous. I know what it means when the heat gets real, when the hand shakes light and the lungs don't heal, when the floor feels gone and the room feels wrong, and the whole damn night drags twice as long. I know what it costs just to hold that line, when the pain runs deep and the clock don't shine, when the easy route looks like peace at first, but the truth says walk through the hardest hurt. So I did, with the ash on my breath, with the burn in my chest, with the fear in my neck. And I learned one thing in the middle of flame: you don't ask for mercy when you want a name. You sharpen inside it, you breathe through the smoke. You keep your shape even when the body's broke. You don't die from pressure when the wheel stays lit. You win through the fire when you never quit. Heat rise, eyes clear, pain close, still here. When it all gets violent, that's when I appear. Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, once I was close to done. No clear road and nowhere to run, but I kept one grip on the thing inside that black calm force that refused to hide. Now the bass run low like a warning sign, like the world can't hear what I forged in time. I don't move loud just to sound like threat. I move exact and I collect that debt. Debt from the weak fear I used to feed, debt from the old doubt that killed my speed, debt from the nights I stayed half alive. Now I take that pain and I weaponize. I don't beg for wins, I make them late after all the damage and all that whistle when the room goes hot and the pulse goes fast. I don't panic once I know I last. Heat rise, eyes clear, pain close, still here when it all gets violent. That's when I appear. Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold. Came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache. Every deep scar made my backbone straight. Went through the fire, stand up strong. I was built to survive this all. Burn more, stand tall, no fear. Take all, ash fall, I rise, steel heart, cold Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold. Came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache. Every deep scar made my backbone straight. Went through the fire, stand up strong. I was built to survive this all. Still alive, still hot, still going. Turn it up, past limit, overdrive wheel. Overdrive wheel. I got an overdrive wheel in the center core. That kind of force that always wants more. More pressure, more climb, more test, more strain. More proof that I can outgrow pain. I don't stop when the frame says stop. I don't quit when the lights run low. I got too much built in the back and chest to leave this work half done at best. Every mile I made, good grit in the mind. Every hard day made the edge refined. Now the bass hit down like a blacktop quake, and I feel more life with every ache. Overdrive wheel, that's the gear below that hidden reserve. When the body says no, that dark set post that kicks in late. When the weak bow out and the strong create. One more push, one more gear. I get more alive when the end gets near. Overdrive wheel, still won't stall. I don't lose pressure when the hard times call. Overdrive wheel, still runs hot. I don't back off and I don't stop. Overdrive wheel, past that pain. I get more focused in the pouring rain. Overdrive wheel, locked so deep. I outwork fear while the weak lose sleep. While the weak lose. I know all about what fatigue can say, how it creeps in slow when it bends your frame. But I built one answer beneath that strain, the deeper kind of force and a colder brain. I'ma move like a man with a hit it in cold, who can carry a mountain and bear that load, who can breathe through fire and still stay clean in the middle of a savage machine. I don't train for soft days, I train for war. For the point where average can't matter anymore. For the point where the blood runs loud and black, and you either get built or fade off track. Me, I push with the jaw set clean, with the chest held wide and the stab too mean. Overdrive wheel in the soulful time. That's the engine that never dies. Turn it up, don't fade. Past limit, get mad. Overdrive wheel. Overdrive wheel. Overdrive wheel, still won't stall. I don't lose pressure when the hard times call. Overdrive wheel, still runs hot. I don't back off and I don't stop. Overdrive wheel, past that Let's go. Yeah, I know that feeling when the whole world swings, when the floor turns strange and the chest plate rings, when the pressure lands like a blunt force wave, and the weak lose shape in the moment they cave. But I built for impact and the storm run dark, built for the hit that can split a heart, built for the seconds where the room go blank and you either stand or your spirit sank. I don't break easy when the blow comes down. I square that spine and I claim that ground. Every scar I got from a past hard drop made me more exact. When the next hit shock, now the bass rolls in like a seismic wall and the whole room leans. When the kick drums fall, I don't run from force, I absorb that strain, then I rise one more with a harder frame.
Shockwave, chest tight, still breathe, still fight, stand through the shock,
still won't fold. I was built for the pressure and the cold.
stand through the shock,
Still stay tall, I don't lose my shape through it all.
stand through the shock,
Eyes stay clear, I don't let collapse move in near.
stand through the shock,
Still attack, every hard hit puts more force
in the back.
There were times life ended with no warning shot, no slow approach, just a dead stop drop. But I learned from each one how to hold that breath, how to keep one line through the taste of death. Not death in flesh, death in drive, that slow dim fate that kills men alive. But I never let that take root in me, I fought that drift till I stood more free. Now I move like a man with a shock-proof chest, who can take one blow and still pass the test, who can hear that low end pressure crack and turn that danger to a counter-attack. That's the code I live when the dark gets loud. Stand through the hit and don't bow out, let the pressure fall like a building weight. I've been through enough to dominate.
Shock, land, I hold, hit hard, stay, go, stand through the shock,
Still won't fold, I was built for the pressure and the cold.
stand through the shock,
Still stay tall, I don't lose my shape through it all.
stand through the shock,
Eyes stay clear, I don't let collapse move in near.
stand through the shock,
Still attack, every hard hit puts more force
in the back.
Shock hits. I stay up.
Cold mind, hard path, warpath calm.
Yeah. I don't need a rage just to prove that I'm strong. I got that calm that can carry me long. That blacked out focus with the blaze that's there. That kind of danger you can feel in there. Warpath calm, not panic and rush. Not cheap, loud heat in the blind head crush. Just a measure step with a heart full flame and a disciplined soul that can hold full pain. I've seen hot men break from the weight too fast. All noise, no spine, no roots to last. But I built mine slow in the colder way. Through the dead hard nights and the stripped down days. Now the baseline cuts like a low steel saw. And the kick drum lands like a pressure law. I move too exact for a weak man's drift. When the room gets tight, I don't lose my grip.
Hold that breath, hold that line, stay off force at proven time.
Warpath calm. Eyes on steel, I don't lose shape when the pain gets real.
Warpath calm,
Still move hard, I keep that fire under full control and guard.
warpath calm,
No wild break, I take that pressure and I make it shake.
warpath calm,
Still precise, that's how I turn dark into device. There were years I lived too close to the edge, where one wrong thought could've pulled the ledge. But I learned to breathe through the brutal weight and keep my form when the stakes ran late. That changed everything in the way I move. Put black calm depth in the things I prove. Now when the body burns and the lungs go raw, I don't panic once I apply that law. One more rap with a dense set gaze, one more step through the dragon haze, one more fight when the room says fall. Warpath calm and I take it all. This is not about flash, this is built in cold. The kind that survives under overload, that kind of gets cleaner when the pressure peaks, that kind of gets sharper while the weak turn weak.
cold breath, hard chest, still calm, still best.
Warpath calm. Eyes on steel, I don't lose shape when the pain gets real.
Warpath calm,
Still move hard, I keep that fire under full control and guard.
warpath calm,
No wild break, I take that pressure and I make it shake.
warpath calm,
Still precise, that's how I turn
was born for this. War in my blood. Yeah. I got war in my blood, not fear in my frame. Not the kind that talks loud, the kind that stays trained. The kind that wakes up when the pressure gets near. The kind that gets sharp when the road gets severe. I know that feeling when the walls move in, when the body feels spent and the odds look thin. That's the point right there where I show my shape, where the weak fall off and the real escape. No silver spoon, built the grit I keep. I got mine in the dark while the rest got sleep. Got mine through the ache and the dead slow grind. Now the fire in my chest, move ahead of time. I don't need peace if the cost is small. I need one hard climb that demands it all. Need that strike in the ribs, need that tension bite. That's how I know I'm alive in the fight. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. There were times I was close to a cold collapse. No clear road and no safety map, but I found one thing underneath that strain. A savage calm in the center of pain. Now I move with the weight that the room can feel. Not fake rage, real force in the sharpened wheel. Every scar on the frame got a lesson sealed. Every wound that closed made the core more real. I don't move for hype, I don't move for show. I move when the low wind tells me go. Move when the chest gets tight and the vision narrows. That's when I turn every doubt to arrows. I was not made soft, I was made precise. Made to take one hit and come back twice. So if the sky goes black and the floor runs wild, I stay on my feet with the stare of a child. No, not a child, a beast fully grown, with a heart like steel and a back like stone. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. Cold breath, hard ground. War in me won't back down. No drift, no plea. That fight built me. My blood. Oh. War in my blood. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. Woo! War in my blood that never dies. Last set, best set. Legend time. Legend time. Anybody can't talk when the tank stays full, when the body feels live and the reps feel cool, but the truth gets loud in the final round. When the arms go dead and the floor turns ground, that's where I live. Last set law, that place where the weak all fade in, all that place where the lungs cut fire and grit, and you either become or you die in it. Last set, legend, that's the state I want, not the early shine in the weak man front. I want that rep where the soul must lead, where the body says stop and the will says feed. Now the bass hits low like a blackout bell and the whole room feels, I know this hell, I've been here before, I know that taste. That's the final gate to a higher place. One more rep, one more fight, one more push through the burning light. Last set legend still won't break. I don't stop when the frame shakes. Last said legend, still move strong. I finish harder when the road runs long. Last said legend, still locked in. I don't let fatigue get a single win. Last said legend, built that way. I was born to finish what others delay. I remember the times I cut reps too short, back when cover still had a little support. But I killed that drift and I changed that code. Now I stay with the burn till I own that load. That's discipline deep in a strong male frame. That's gym motivation without fake game. That's trap rap drive in a dark low room. That's a war made mind that don't fear doom. So when the body scream and the chest run hide in the vision, there with the one that spot, I get more exact and I count that breath. One more inch through the mouth of death. Not death in life, death in quit. That slow death fade where men lose grip. I don't live there now, I attack that end. Last set legend to the very last second.
Last set, no drift, no half, just live.
Last said legend, still won't break. I don't stop when the whole frame shakes. Last said legend, still move strong. I finish harder when the road runs long. Last said legend, still locked in. I don't let fatigue get a single win. Last said legend, built that way. I was born to finish what others delay. Last said, best said, legend. Legend, 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 legend.
As long as I breathe, I'm never out of fight. As long as I breathe, I'm never out of fight.
They thought one hard bar would finish the frame. One bad year will flatten the name. One cold night would swallow the dry. But I came back meaner and more alive.
Never out of fight.
Not while the chest still pound. Not while there's one more inch of ground. Not while the blood run hot in the veins and the mind still sharp through the dragon pain. I've had enough of the dirt and bruise to know what lasts and what men lose. And I learned one thing at the hardest height. Real ones don't fold, they hold and bite. Now the room gets tense when the kick goes black and the floorboard crack. Under all that attack, I don't slow up, I don't lose sight. I'm still all in, I'm still all fight. One more breath, one more stand, one more swing with a harder hand. Never out of fight, still right here. I don't let collapse get near. Never out of fight, still go hard. I keep that war locked in the heart. Never out of fight, still won't bend. I come back stronger again and again. Never out of fight, still alive. That's the reason I survive. There were moments I was nearly spent with the body drained and the will half bent, but I found a deeper reserve down low. That hidden gear only killers know. That's what kicked in when the sky turned rough, when the world said quit and the breath got tough. That's what stood when the fear pressed close. That's what sharpened the force I chose. I don't need a clean roll to keep that pace. I need all that grit in the chest and face. Need that final round where the weak step back and the real stay set for the counterattack. So with the weight runs high, let it rise some more. I got enough fight in the inner core. And if the room goes dark and the pulse goes wild, I'm still that beast with the warborn style. Still here, still sharp, still war, still hard. Never out of fight, still right here. I don't let collapse get near. Never out of fight, still go hard. I keep that war locked in the heart. Never out of fight, still won't bend. I come back stronger again and again. Never out of fight, still alive. That's the reason I survive. As long as I breathe, never out of fight, 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 fight. know that place where the growth goes numb, where the best feel same and the days go dumb, where the body move but the soul don't climb. It's a silent trap in the shape of time. Plateau days try to make men soft, make the sharp go dull and the driven fall off, but I don't stay there. I tear that cage, I bring new pressure to the next damn stage. More load on the back, more pace in the stride, more fire in the chest with the beast inside, more discipline deep when the mind wants ease. That's how I make walls drop to their knees. Now the bass is slow like a wake-up call, like the room itself say don't stall at all. I don't train to maintain, I train to break through every ceiling in sight to the whole sky's new. More weight, more will, more pain, more skill. Break the plateau, break that flat line. I don't stay stuck in the same old grind. Break the plateau, push that range. I came for growth, I came for change. Break the plateau, no safe zone. I get more dangerous when I'm overthrown. Break the plateau, still rise high. I don't stop till I redefine. I've had weeks where the drive felt slow, where the mirror said maybe this far you go, but I know better now. I know that lie, that's the weak old voice when the stakes get high. So I answer back with a harsher set, with a harder climb and a deeper sweat. With one more round when the frame feels dead, and one more move and the doubt turns red. It's a progress comes to the one stay true, not by comfort, by what you push through, not by waiting around for a better move, but by forcing the body to a higher truth. I don't fear the stall, like attack that phase. I sharpen the edge in the dullest days, and when the kick drum lands like a concrete drop, I remember one thing: real wealth don't stop. No flat line, no drift, no soft fade, just left. Break the plateau, break that flat line. I don't stay stuck in the same old grind. Break the plateau, push that range. I came for growth, I came for change. Break the plateau, no safe zone. I get more dangerous when I'm overthrown. Break the plateau, still rise high. I don't stop till I redefine. Break it. Don't live there. Last round. That's where I live. Let's go! A lot of men look strong at the opening bell, but the truth shows late when the lungs swell. When the legs get heavy and the jaw goes numb, that's when real names start to become. I don't fade late, I get more exact. When the body says enough, I attack that gap. When the sweat blinds sight and the ribs burn thin, that's when my best work starts within. I'm the king of the last round, the end game shape, the one still sharp when the rest lose weight, the one still locked when the room turns mean, still pushing pace through a dead set lean. I built that edge in the slow hard gears, in the unlit nights and the private fears. Now when the baseline drop like a final test, I get more alive in the deepest stress. Late fight, hard breath, no drift, no death or will yet. That's the zone where I become my best. King of the last round, still stand tall. I don't lose power when the lights go low. King of the last round, still hit hard. That's how I finish what I start. King of the last round, no weak fade. I get more dangerous with the pressure made. King of the last round, still won't bend. I own the end. I know that place when the body lies, says slow down now, says compromise. But I've heard that voice and I know it's game. It only shows up when the goal gets near. So I don't trust these and I don't step back. I take one more breath and I re-attack. One more rep, one more mile, one more drive. That's the code that keeps my name alive. I don't care who look good in the early frame, I care who still got war in the veins at the end, who still got force in the eyes and grip, who don't let pain run the steering shift. That's me. When the whole room bends, when the drag gets real and the phase near ends, I'm the one with the extra still, that hidden reserve in the colder world. Late fight, hard breath, no drift, no death or will, yeah. That's the zone where I become my best. King of the last round, still stand tall. I don't lose power when the lights go low. King of the last round, still hit hard. That's how I finish what I start. King of the last round, no weak fade. I get more dangerous with the pressure made. King of the last round, still won't bend. I
game. Sharp blade. No slip. No fade. Last round. Best self. I don't need no help. King of the last round. Still stand tall. I don't lose power when the lights go low. King of the last round. Still hit hard. That's how I finish what I start. King of the last round. No weak fade. I get more dangerous with the pressure made. King of the last round. Still won't bend. I own the end. Last round. That's my crown.
I got colder than quit. That's why I'm still here. I got when the week get loud and the air turns thin and the fear starts crawling under the skin, I don't lose the line and I don't burn out. I get colder than quit. I erase that doubt and I dig cold. Control go, that sharp set calm with a sanded soul. That kind of steel that can hold full weight and never rush when the stakes run late. I've seen hot rage, way strong man. Seen blind pride break again and again, but I learned from the dark how to keep that edge. How to hold pure force at the very ledge. Now the bass sounds low like a wind or storm. Like the room itself takes a harder form, and I move through it with a frostborn stare. Like a man who stopped giving fear a chair. cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. I had days that could've broke my stride, had nights that nearly stripped my pride, but I built a place in the core that stay unaffected by the noise and decay. That's where I go when the world gets loud, when the room gets tight and the sky balls down, when the pulse runs hot and the lungs lose bass. I cut that panic off at the base. No wasted motion, no frantic swings, just a colder kind of discipline, a slower breath and a sharper will. That's the kind of thing that kills the kill. So if the load gets bigger, good, let it grow. I got a harder way the body can know, and if they think I fold when the temp drops low, they don't know what I built below. Cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. Freeze fear, cut doubt, stay calm, ride out. Cold will, strong spine. Colder than quit every time. Quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. Too cold to quit, too built to fold. Still not not finished, not even close. Yeah, I got too much left in the ribs to stop, too much fight in the lungs to drop, too much road in the soul to quit, too much built in the dark to split. I didn't come this far through the ash and grind just to half step out when the goal's in sight. Didn't drag this frame through the weight and strain just to fold at the edge of a bigger name. No, I got more climb, more force, more fire in the chest, more war in the course. Every scar second going, every blue shake press, every shutdown day only made me more obsessed with the rise, with the proof, with the full last inch. I don't leave things half built, I don't break and flinch. Not done, not yet, still got breath, still got depth. I don't stop while there's more inside, and there's more inside left. Still not finished, still got more. I don't walk away from a half-won war. Still not finished, still climb high. I don't stop till the goal meets my eyes. Still not finished, still in the grind, still got hunger with a war like mine. Still not finished, still won't bend. I don't stop till I reach the end. There were times I thought maybe enough was enough. Then I checked my chest and it said get up. Said breathe one more, push one more. Said you ain't even touch what you're meant to get. It's the voice I trust when the room gets cold, when the floor runs black and the legs feel old, when the baseline shakes like a warning bell and the body says ease but the soul says hell no. I don't live for average, I don't train for near. I live for the point where the weak disappear, where the line gets thin and the pain gets loud and your whole true self either stands or bows. Me, I stand again and again. Every time the weight tries to crush the frame, I just get more dangerous and more refined. Still not finished, that's my state of mind. Not done, not yet, still got breath, still got depth. I don't stop while there's more inside, and there's more inside left. Still not finished, still got more. I don't walk away from a half-won war. Still not finished, still climb high. I don't stop till the goal meets my eyes. Still not finished, still in the grind, still got hunger with a war like mine. Still not finished, still won't bend. I don't stop till I reach the end. One more step, one more rep, one more round, no regret. Still alive, still driven, still risen, still risen, still risen, still risen, still risen, still risen, still risen. Still not finished, still got more. I don't walk away from my half-won war. Still not finished, still climb high. I don't stop till the goal meets my eyes. Still not finished, still in the grind, still got hunger with a war like mine. Still not finished, still won't bend. I don't stop till I reach the end. Still not finished, not even close. You can't bury me. There is no bottom for me now. Yeah, I touched that low where the light went weak, where the voice in the mirror forgot to speak, where the room got still and the hope got thin, but I found more depth than I thought within. I hit rock bottom and it cracked instead, and it swallowed my name, didn't take my breath to show me something I was meant to know. There's no place below where my will won't grow. I came back harder from the dirt and ate from the nights that drag and the bones that shake from the dead end rolls and the shut down doors. Now I walk like a storm through a steel cut force. No pity in me, no collapse in sight, just a deeper kind of calm when the world turns night and the bass hits low like the earth gone dark. I get more alive with the colder heart. No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine. No bottom, no floor. You can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom, still rise.
we can't take, learn it digs deep, but it also reveals what stays standing when the comfort peels. I was never built for a soft rebound. I'm the type gets stronger when the world shuts down. Type that finds rhythm in the brutal drop. Type that keeps moving when the rest all stops. So if you think that low was the end of me, you don't know what lives in my energy. I made whole new power from almost gone. Made iron from nights that felt too long. Now the room gets tense when the kick rolls in and the whole floor shakes with the beast within. I don't fear the sin. I've seen that bliss. I made my lungs bigger and my jaw more straight.
No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine.
No bottom, no floor. You can't push me lower anymore.
No bottom, no grave.
I turn collapse into a thing I outgave.
No bottom, still rise.
Even when the dark gets in my eyes.
No bottom, still climb.
I get more savage every time.
Don't kill me, reveal me. No, don't pin me, it rebuild me.
No floor. You can't push me lower anymore.
No bottom,
No grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave.
no bottom, still rise.
Even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom.
Still climb.
I get more savage every time. No bottom.
Only rise. No bottom. Not wild. Controlled. Animal discipline, discipline, discipline.
There's a beast in the chest, but that train, that thing didn't let it run blind, didn't let it swing. I gave it structure, gave it aim and pace. Now it move like force in a tight in space. That's the difference between rage and power, between one fast spark and a built strong tower, between losing control and commanding it clean. I got animal drive with the sharpened machine. I don't break stuff just to look intense. I break limits with an exact offense. Every rep, every set, every breath on beat. Put instinct and discipline into one heartbeat. Now the low end growl like a caged up storm, and the body locked into a darker form. But the mind stays clear and the hand stays still. That's animal discipline, that's a killer will.
Beast in the blood, calm in the brain. That's how I hold power without going insane.
Animal discipline, built too deep. Not reckless fire, but the force I keep. Animal discipline, cold control. I don't lose my shape when I hunt my goal. Animal discipline,
No weak craze, I move with purpose through the hardest phase.
animal discipline, still precise. That's how I take what they call too high.
I've seen too many burn out from blind attack. All heat, no frame, all force, no track. But I built mine slow in a tighter way, like a beast that learned how to wait and slay.
Not with chaos, with command, with the lock spine jaw, when the discipline hand, with the rhythm that hits, when the opening show, when the wood that don't crack, when the pressure grows. So when the room gets tense and the lights run red, I don't lose my mind, I get more ahead. Every instinct sharpened, every move more clean. That's the final form of a pressure machine. I'm not tame and I'm not raw. I'm the line between instinct and law. That's why when I strike, it lands with truth. Built by work, not noise, not youth.
Beast in the blood, calm in the brain. That's how I hold power without going insane.
Animal discipline, built too deep. Not reckless fire, but the force I keep. Animal discipline, cold control. I don't lose my shape when I hunt my goal. Animal discipline,
No weak craze, I move with purpose through the hardest phase.
animal discipline, still precise. That's how I take what they call too high.
chest. Let it run. Thunder in the chest. Still alive. Yeah, there's a storm in the ribs when I step into space. No weak breath left, no doubt on the face. I got that pressure in the lungs and spine, like the sky itself got wide to mine. Chest full of thunder, mind full of aim. I don't train for comfort, I train for change. I train for the moment the world leans hard, and I still stay sharp with the steel set guard. I've been low enough to know what it means to build from scratch through the dead unseen, to keep one spark in the so black cold till the fire grew too hard to hold. Now the bass hit heavy in the room, bend back like the ground itself can feel my track. I don't need noise to confirm my force. I got thunder in the chest and the locked-in chords. Storm rise, I rise higher. Pain hit, I hit fire. Chest full of thunder, still won't break. I was built for the pressure and the heartache. Chest full of thunder, still move strong. I carry that storm and I drag it on. Chest full of thunder, I stay cold. I turn that strain into iron gold. Chest full of thunder, stand and fight. I own that dark, I ignite the night. There were moments the ceiling felt too near, and the mind spoke low in the shape of fear. But I cut that noise with a harder breath, and I stood back up from the edge of death. Not death in flesh, death in drive. That slow, dead drift where weak dreams die. But I refuse that grave, refuse that lane. Now the beat runs hot through the scars and strain. Every hit I took made the chest more wide, made more room for the storm inside. That's why when the kick drums crack that floor, I don't step back, I demand more. I got thunder in the chest and calm in the head. I move like force through the bloodshot red. Storm in me won't fade out. All that pressure, all that doubt, fed the thunder, built the sound. Chest full of thunder, still won't break. I was built for the pressure and the heartache. Chest full of thunder, still move strong. I carry that storm and I drag it on. Chest full of thunder, I stay cold. I turn that strain into iron gold. Chest full of thunder, stand and fight. I own that dark, I ignite the night. Thunder in the chest, still alive. Touch me. I'm pressure proof. I came through enough to know what breaks, what foes on the heat and what stands through ache, what bends in fear, what locks in steel, what survives the dark with a train set real. Pressure proof, that's the code I wear. Not no fake loud talk for the room to hear, but the kind of calm that can hold full strain and never lose line in the middle of pain. I've been weighed by days like a crushed spine, still kept one fire in the war made mine, still kept one mission alive in the chest while the world ran cold in the room got stressed. Kind of baseline drops like a pressure valve and the whole floor shakes when the drums hit hard. I don't get smaller when the force stacks up. I get more refined when the weight turns rough. More pressure, more test, more proof, more depth. Pressure proof, still don't crack. I was built for the load and the blowback. Pressure proof, still hold shape. I don't lose my soul when the walls are shake. Pressure proof, I stay clear. I don't let panic move in there. Pressure proof, still move clean. That's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine. To a machine. I know what it means when the body says break, when the chest runs tight and the knees both shake. But I built one pace and a set of core where the will stay alive and the lungs find more. That's where I go when the sky turns black, when the kick drum lands like a sledge attack, when the room gets dense and the floor feels wrong. I plant both feet and I stand more strong. This ain't luck, this is earned hard nerve. Every inch of control is an inch I serve through the dead slow dragging the strip down nice to the fear lost teeth and the will grew bite. Now I don't fear tests, I define my worth by how I stay sharp when the ground gets cursed. Pressure proof in the blood and bone, that's the kind of truth that can't be overthrown. Test more, I rise, push hard, I don't hide. Pressure proof.
Still don't crack. I was built for the load and the blowback.
Pressure proof.
Still hold shape. I don't lose my soul when the walls all shake.
Pressure proof.
I stay clear. I don't let panic move in near.
Pressure proof.
Still move clean. That's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine. Crown heavy, shoulders ready. Season mine. This that heavy crown season, not a soft spring run. This that year where the pressure to the work gets done. This that weight on the neck that the weak won't hold. But I built my spine in a colder mode. I don't want a crown if it came too cheap. I want the one call from the nights, no sleep. From the reps in the dark and the cuts in the hand. From the long day climbs, only few men stand. Heavy crown season, I can feel that load. Like the whole damn sky on the back and soul. But I don't bend low, while your line and rise at the shape of a king with a war made stride. On the basis, like a royal drum, and the whole room knows what I become. Like the man who wished, the man who built through the pain, through the drag, through the blood and guilt. Heavy crown, cold stare, I don't lose form. I'll be long dead. Heavy crown season, still stand straight. I was made for the burden in the heavy weight. Heavy crown season, still move strong. I don't lose control when the road runs long. Heavy crown season, still take more. I don't fear the load, that's what I'm built for. Heavy crown season, still won't bow. I carry that throne in the chest right now. There were days I had nothing but hunger and nerve, no gold, no shine, just the right to earn. But I stayed in the ground when the room stayed cold. Now I wear that proof in the way I hold. This crown ain't flash, it's pressure with stars. It's dead set nights of the strip black stars. It's discipline, pain, and the mind gon' steal. It's the way to command and the refined wheel. So when the drums hit hard and the low end growl, I don't shrink once and I don't look down. I get more exact with the load in place. That's the difference between man and the ones who break. Heavy crown season, let it sit and bite. I've been training my whole life for that kind of height, and I won't come down just to breathe more easy. I was made for the heavy, believe me. Ground up, head high, waiting, won't die. Heavy crown season, still stand straight. I was made for the burden in the heavy weight. Heavy crown season, still move strong. I don't lose control when the road runs long. Heavy crown season, still take more. I don't fear the load, that's what I'm built for. Heavy crown season, still won't bow. I carry that throne in the chest right now. Heavy crown. Season mine. Season mine. Feel it. Tighten pulse. Wake up. Woo. Woo. Yeah, there's a pulse in my chest like a giant drum. Like the storm in the hills when the black clouds come. Like the force of a wall when it shifts its weight. That's the kind of drive I activate. I don't move small and I don't stay low. I got too much pressure in the undertow. Too much build in the ribs and the shoulder square. Too much life in the lungs just to stay right there. Tight pulse, that's that raw low wave. That kind of energy weak men can't save. That kind of hits when the fear goes thin and the room gets still around what's within. I was built by reps and resistance pain. By the kind of days that can change your brain. Now I stand with force like a tower set, and I ain't even close to my limit yet. Heavy breath, hard floor, tighten pulse, call for more. When the body says enough, I go deeper than before. Tighten pulse, feel it hit in the chest, in the ground, in the way I grip. Tighten pulse, no way down. I don't lose shape when
no backward glance. Forward only. Lions don't look back when the blood gets hot, when the hunt turns hard and the time is short. They don't waste breath on the ground once crossed. They move with the future, not the old loss. That's how I live in the war-made grind, not tied to the past or a dead old mind. I learn from the pain and I burn that skin. Now I keep one target and I lock straight in. Too many men live in the rearview frame, still chained to the hit and the old dead shame. But I cut that tie with the sharpened hand. I don't build my life from whenever can. Now the baseline stalk like a beast at night, and the kick drum hits like a draw set bite. I don't slow for ghosts, I don't fold for fear. I got too much road and the goal too clear. No backward steps, no backward eyes. I move toward war, and I move toward rise. Lions don't look back, neither do I don't waste breath on the road gone by. Lions don't look back, still move strong. I stay on attack and I drag it on. Lions don't look back, no weak return. I leave dead fear where the old wounds burn. Lions don't look back, still go hard. That's how I guard what I built in the dark. I remember the nights I was almost trapped by old regrets and the things that crack. But I learned one truth in the wreck and strain: you don't reach new heights with a backward brain. So I dropped that baggage, I killed that drag, I took all that hurt and I burned that flag. Now my chest stay wide and the stair run cold, with the forward only kind of soul. No looking back at the man I was. I honor that pain, but I don't live there. Nah, I use that past as a sharpened stone, and I step right past what I've outgrown. When the room grows tense and the floor runs black, I get more exact, never looking back. That's lying cold in the blood and frame. Only forward pressure, only forward flame. Forward only, no dead weight on me. Lions don't look back, neither do I don't waste breath on the road gone by. Lions don't look back, still move strong. I stay on attack and I drag it on. Lions don't look back, no weak return. I leave dead fear where the old wounds burn. Lions don't look back, still go hard. That's how I guard what I built in the dark. Forward only. No half contact, no half heart. All in. All in them. All in them. All in them. I don't live half force and I don't train light. I go full contact with the pain and fight, with the dead hard load and the chest burn pace, with the cold black fear and the look in his face. Full contact will, that's that no flinch code. That kind of drive that can bear full load. That kind of soul that don't ask for retreat when the room gets hot and the weak lose feet. I know the feeling when the lungs scream stop, when the ribs run fire and the vision drop. That's when most fold off and get fear room. But I stay 1 inch deeper in the gloom. Now the baseline cracks like a fight night bell, and the kick drum lands like a jawline swell. I don't step back once when the hit comes fast. I close that space and I make it last. All in, all weight, all pain, no break. Full contact will, still attack. I don't go soft when the pressure fights back. Full contact will, still move hard. I carry that war in the chest and guard. Full contact will, no weak fade. I was built for the clash in the heart-made phase. Full contact will, still won't quit. I was born for the brutal side of it. Days that felt like a bare knuckle boom, no clear way out, just a slow dark doom. But I found my shape in the center of that. A tougher kind of confident counterattack, so I don't fear force and I don't fear strain. I put both hands on the wheel of pain. I steer it straight through the noise and smoke to the old we parked and my system broke. This is not about breaks for the sake of loud. This is disciplined fire that I don't bow out. This is full contact with the goal in mind, with the nerves held hard in the stair line. When the room gets black and the floor turns raw, I know exactly what I came here for. Not to touch the edge and then walk away, but to live in the clash till I take that day. No half, no soft, no drift, no loss. Full contact will still attack. I don't go soft when the pressure fights back. Full contact will still move hard. I carry that war in the chest and guard. Full contact will no evade. I was built for the clash and the heart made faves. Full contact will still won't quit. I was born for the brutal side of it.